you all know, my fellow Nigerians, insecurity had been one of the major problems in Nigeria today, whereby people are being taken as hostage. Whereas days ago, some students and staff family were kidnapped from Science College at Kagara in Niger State. Though this caused a lot of stir online, but the most shocking thing is that few hours ago, according to research and compiling of data, the federal government of Nigeria, popularly known as Muhammadu Buhari, paid kidnappers that abducted school children and staff from Kangara. You know, the name are even different, almost similar to Katsina. This is Kagara. The other one is Kankara, okay? From Kagara in Niger State, the whooping sum of 800 million naira through Sheikh Gumi. After paying this huge amount of money to kidnappers, millions of Nigerians such as Showore attacked the federal government, Buhari, to use the money on education sector instead of using it to pay kidnappers 800 million naira as ransom. Is that not funny? 800 million naira for terrorists and bandits, but Muhammadu Buhari can't fund education such that ASU had to go on strike for 9 months. Showore attacked federal government, saying the dog you feed today may bite you tomorrow. The sum of 800 million naira were paid to kidnappers and bandits as ransom on behalf of the students kidnapped from Kagara. One thing you people leadership don't know is that paying them that amount will only make them to release those students, but the money will be used in doing harm rather than good, because they may use it in purchasing arms for another operations. Paying kidnappers 800 million naira will not stop anything. Why not use the fund for education sector such as ASU that had gone on strike for almost 9 months? 800 million for terrorists and bandits, but Buhari can't fund education such that ASU had to go on strike for 9 months. Buhari must go. Hashtag Occupy Nigeria. Hashtag Revolution. As said in accordance of attacking federal government after paying 800 million naira as ransom to kidnappers. They are even flaunting it too. You know, there's already a program or a department or ministry they have carved, Operation Safe Corridor. That is where all the bandits are, all these criminals, that is where they're going to be put. You know, they already have a ministry for them. What do you call that? That means Buhari that said that he's going to fight insecurity, but now he's the one pampering them, is securing them, is pardoning them. I think that's the simple way to put it. Is pardoning them, giving them opportunity to continue to go into that. Now, after you have paid them, not that they will now surrender their whatever. They will surrender their gun, or they will back off. Then are you not telling us, just like he said, so next time they will see kidnap again, you will still pay. You will still pay. Now with all the amnesty they've been giving Boko Haram, the amnesty they've been giving bandits, of what use is it? We are now seeing more and more people. Recently, just yesterday, we learned that 17 nursing mothers were kidnapped as they were going for function. Who are the same people? Who are the people again? They will continue, and you say you are paying them. The Gumi is telling us what is not right is not right. Until we sit down and begin to reason like human being, the rest of the world will be laughing at us. We'll be a laughing stock. We'll be a laughing stock. So that is how it is. They will continue to do the same thing over and over again. These people, I don't understand them. Once they begin to get, and the worst part of it is that they are old people. All these people are the aim of affairs. They are old people. That you not think, oh, when are they going to have that sense? Because all of them are just still misbehaving. If we have people who are doing this, that they are in their in their 30s, you say, oh, maybe by the time they get to 40s, they begin to see life from a different perspective. Oh, by the time they get to 50, 60, but the ones that we have now from 60 upward, and yet see the kind of policies they are making. creating a ministry, calling it a Operation Safe Corridor. Those who are criminals will be absorbed into that this thing. One of the leaders of the gang bandits leader coming on to tell us that this and that, they used to buy gun like bread. They used to buy bread like this thing, and we have borders. We have borders. They don't usually talk about the ammunition and guns that do come from the northern part of the country, but the ones that will be coming from the southern part of the country, they will begin to raise alarm. Hey, this and that. When somebody can come out and tell us that buying gun is just like buying bread, what does that tell you? Everywhere is porous. Like Mohammed will not be displaying, will be acting drama, will be twisting his body when he's explaining some things. The one that told us that is the one that told us that the international community is not ready to sell ammunition for Nigeria to be able to fight Boko Haram. But Boko Haram are coming in every now and then, even to the extent of bandits buying gun like bread. And these are the people you are paying money. Oh, when it comes to education, they don't fund it. Even when they are making their budget, they still try to reduce the budget of education and health sector. These are the people that you think they know what they are doing, that they want this country to progress. We always talk about it in the scale of 1 to 10. Why are you going to rate them? Somebody come and say they are doing rail water. What did they even start? What is the program they brought that they want to? The railway, is it not? They are just trying to follow to continue with what has been established. What is that thing that they have brought? But what is more prevalent now is this issue of banditry. They have already created it, giving them amnesty, pardoning them. We are even talking about Gumi saying that you should not talk about amnesty, but they've already started it. The government has already started this issue of amnesty. When you have a repentant Boko Haram, repentant bandits, what does that tell you? What is the meaning of that? We now have different factions. That is why the whole thing is lingering like that. Different factions. Government didn't pay 800 million naira. I learned they paid 765 million naira. You laugh? Of course, this person is just being funny. Because what is the difference between 800 and 765? Fulani sharing money from Niger Delta Oil. Buhari and his families are doing business with Nigeria. The bandits would kidnap students, and before search and rescue could be deployed, our government has found a mediator, and a ransom has already been fixed in hundreds of millions. We are no fools, and these criminal acts are being recorded. It didn't take the government time to go shooting all the villages in Imo and Anambra in search of the invincible Eastern Security Network. The amount of weapons they assembled within minutes could take out the entire Boko Haram within 2 days. Why are these sophisticated weapons not used against the bandits and Boko Haram? Buhari has a couple of years in office, and he will take all these atrocities to his house. Hey, there's fire on the mountain.